Good morning everyone and welcome to a brand new weekly vlog. Just in case this is your first time here, my name is Amy and this is my YouTube channel where I make weekly vlogs every single week of my life. This is week number 20. What a lovely round number. It is Tuesday today. I actually took the day off vlogging yesterday to focus on my declutter series over on TikTok, so I was doing a lot of filming for over there. But so this week is probably going to be a really chatty one because there are less days, so I'm going to try and film a bit more on each day, but it's going to be quite a busy week I think. My main priority this week is getting a lot of stuff done around the house. I have been wanting to make some changes to the flat for quite a while, and basically if you remember last week Charlie, my boyfriend, and I tried to drill a hole in the wall to put a shelf up and it just didn't work, so I have actually arranged for a handyman to come around later in the week and do some of those jobs, put a mirror up, things like that. So a lot of stuff will be going up this week, but also I've got Abby coming to stay tonight and she's going to be the first guest to ever use this new sofa bed. So I've bought like new duvets and stuff. I've actually ordered some pillows and a duvet itself from Argos, and the pillows arrived but the duvet still hasn't, even though it was supposed to be there like over 24 hours ago now, which is kind of annoying, but hopefully it will arrive today. And if not, I can use like my duvet for my bed splits in half because there's like a summer duvet and then like a winter bit that you attach. I'm currently on the summer one, so if in a push I could use the other half of my duvet and that would be fine. But I've also bought some new bedding, which I've washed.
Which you've washed?
Yeah, which Charlie's washed. And it's hanging up. Can you pass me a pillowcase, please? Thank you. It's hanging up ready to dry for Abby to use. I love this. It's just like really nice sage green stripes, and that's kind of the vibe that I want to go for. All very calm, very fun and playful, but like not stressful. I like stripes. What did you say?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. I
said just like paella.
When we were like in the early days of our relationship, Charlie and I had paella. And I think he was just like panicking and trying to fill the space. He's literally left. And he went, I love paella. It's quite a playful food, isn't it? And I absolutely cried with laughter, and I have taken the piss out of him for it constantly ever since. So yeah, playful like paella. What are you up to this week, Charlie? Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, move up. I am learning to drive.
Whee!
I'm quite far in now, and yeah.
You've been doing quite an intensive course, haven't you? Yeah. So that's where Charlie was for most of your
And also,
week.
if my family are watching this, lol, I'm not going to tell the test date here either, so you lot can stop watching.
Yeah, he's not telling anyone when the test date is, just so that he doesn't have like that added pressure of it. But you're getting on well, aren't you? You've gone all red.
No, I've gone all red because I'm cleaning up your flat.
That's an accusation. You've been in bed all morning.
Oh, I've actually been on the phone to the relationship council.
Have you? What have they had to say?
Well, the relationship council this morning said if person 1 has tomato on bread, then person 2 must oblige if person 1 asks them if they want tomato on bread.
I didn't want tomato on bread.
So basically she's broken the rules.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're going to go and run some errands now.
I think
You've got a driving lesson in a bit. Oh my god, you need to leave so soon.
Yeah, I need to leave in half an hour.
Oh my god, I didn't realise that.
So
okay.
that's why I've packed up.
Okay.
Ow!
Shut up. No.
Regular occurrence.
Yeah, so you won't be seeing much of Charlie for the next few days because he is going back to his family home because that's where your driving lessons are. But I'll be here.
My driving instructor is sick, by the way. So cool.
Yeah, he seems really nice. Okay, I'm back. I've run my errands. I have dropped Charlie at the station. And maybe one day soon, he'll be able to drop me at the station. Who knows? I did go into Argos because I went to Sainsbury's anyway to get some lunch. They said the stuff is there, but for some reason they can't give it to me, like it won't scan. There's like a tech problem, which is really annoying because it means I'm gonna have to go back later, but whatever. However, I did pick up some sushi for my lunch, which I'm very excited about. I've not had sushi in ages. For years and years when I was younger, I thought I hated sushi because I'd only ever had like, I'd tried the kind of sushi that you get with like a meal deal, so it wasn't very fresh. And I always found the rice was really hard. It was a texture thing. I didn't really like it and I wasn't too keen on the taste either. And then I started going to like the sushi places that are in London, just like the standard sushi chains like Itsu. And that was good. And I definitely liked that a lot more. I don't love the tuna ones really. I only like salmon. I still thought that supermarket sushi was a no, but actually I recently, I say recently, it was probably last year, tried the Sainsbury's Sushi Gourmet, the ones that they do actually make like fresh on site, and it is actually really good. Not as good as, I've got like a independent sushi place kind of near my flat that I love going to. Particularly in the summer, I love just like wandering down there in the evening. But it's definitely good enough for a quick bit of lunch. I really need to get on with things. I've had a very slow start this morning, which is a bit frustrating. So, as you guys know, I've been doing this declutter series on TikTok, right? If you're not familiar, I obviously do mention it quite often. But basically, I have one of those random generator wheel things, and last August I put every single cupboard and drawer in my whole flat on that wheel, and ever since then I've been working through it, and there are still about 25 to go. 22 now actually, because I filmed a few over the last few days, and it is definitely changing my life for the better. Genuinely, it's like one of the best things I've ever done, although it has been a huge undertaking. But yesterday I spun the wheel and my pajamas came up, and I was like, oh, I don't even know where my pajamas are, but I remembered that basically I decided that I wanted to put my pajamas in a drawer that was empty on the other side of my bed whenever it did, you're on my bed right now by the way, whenever it did come up on the wheel. So because of that I was like, well, there's no point shoving them back where they were. In doing that I forgot where they were, and then when I was filming the declutter yesterday I was looking at them all and I was like, well, I've only got like half of some of these sets of pajamas, and also I swear there are others that I'm missing, but I couldn't like picture anything and I wouldn't have been able to name anything. So I was like, oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe some of them are in the wash or something. No. Then last night when I went to go out, I went to get a pair of jeans out, which I didn't end up wearing actually because I hate wearing jeans, but I just thought I'd try them on. Sometimes I try them on and I just look at myself in the mirror and go, yep, still hate them, and then put them back. This is my jean storage, which is stunning by the way because it's colour coordinated and it just fits so well in the top of my wardrobe because, like I said, I don't wear jeans very often. And what did I see next to it? Oh, that's right, a big box of pyjamas. And then I remembered that the real reason why I'd started putting my pyjamas everywhere else is because they wouldn't physically fit in the box. So I thought the declutter was done. I have already gotten rid of a load and now I need to go through this. So rather than adding it onto the end of the TikTok, we're just going to do it together here and now. First of all, I have this pair of Hollister pyjama bottoms. These are probably my favourite pair, and actually I did remember these yesterday and wonder where they were. I don't have a top to go with this. I normally just wear them with a plain blue top or a plain white top as like loungewear, so I'm definitely keeping those. These polar bear ones, they're also from Hollister and they are very cute, but they're a bit too short for me, and I've got a different pair that is just a slightly better pair of Christmas pyjamas already, so I think those can go. This top I love. This is from a pair that I have from Georgia Asda. I kept the bottoms and I'm going to keep the top as well. This is also kind of like wintry pyjamas, so I won't wear it now. A random t-shirt. I used to love these like lemon print ones. I actually used to wear the jumper that came with this just as a jumper sometimes, but it's probably in there somewhere. I don't think they fit very well anymore. They are like elasticated at the ankle, and I like things typically that are looser at the ankle. I've had many years of wear out of them, but I think they can go. These ones are very cute actually. They're from M&S. They're a little bit sparkly. I think maybe I'll keep those like for a Christmas time pyjama bottom, or just autumn. I used to have almost exclusively Eeyore pyjama sets because my like childhood cuddly toy is Eeyore, and that followed me well into adulthood. I still sleep with the toy pretty much every night, but I think the pyjamas probably aren't my style anymore. I've got a lot of like old pyjama tops that have been absolutely worn to death. My One Direction Take Me Home t-shirt. Now this stinks actually. Why does it smell like that? It smells damp. Okay, I'm going to put it in the wash. It's also kind of yellow. I'm going to put it in the wash. We'll hope for the best. If you couldn't tell, I've not been in this box in a long time. What's this one? Oh, this is a t-shirt that I got when I went to see Theatre Camp, which is that film starring Ben Platt that came out like, I think it was last year or the year before. And I went to like an advanced screening of it and it was really good fun, and they gave out these t-shirts. But it's actually kind of small to wear as a pyjama t-shirt. So I think I will get rid of that one. Here I have another pair of Chelsea Piers bottoms, although I don't know where the top is. But I do really like these ones. I've just had another pair, but you guys haven't actually seen any other of my Chelsea Piers pyjamas. Loads of my favourite pyjamas are from Chelsea Piers. These ones included. I really like these, but I don't know where the top's gone. So I don't know whether to keep them or not, because on one hand I really like them, but on the other hand I just have too many pairs. This is a top that's got like hair dye all over it. I don't even really know why I'm still keeping hold of that. It's weird, isn't it? My Newsies t-shirt, this can definitely stay. This white t-shirt smells weird and has gone yellow as well. I'm so confused about what is going on. Basically, this t-shirt I got on a trip that sometimes feels like a fever dream when I think about it now. Basically, back in like 2019, I think it was, I was invited by the American Embassy to go on this 2-and-a-bit-week tour of 4 different US states. We went to Washington DC, Indiana, New Mexico and California. I just held up 5 fingers, but I did mean number 4. And while we were there, we actually printed these t-shirts ourselves at this charity like rehabilitation facility in New Mexico, and it was an amazing experience. I don't know why it smells like that though. I'm going to try and wash this though. I'm so confused. Is it literally just because they've been sitting around for a long time? Because it feels like that shouldn't happen. This t-shirt is something that we made. Basically, this was for a trip that I went to New York with all 4 of the girls. We all stayed in one room. It was absolute chaos, and we made these I Heart NY t-shirts to go. They were like screen printed on, not screen printed, oh I don't know what the word for it is, but like, oh, like transfer. This is transfer paper, I think. And I wore it to bed so much after that because it was such a nice oversized t-shirt. But as you can see, with over time and with washes, the transfer paper has just like completely given up. But actually it is a really nice plain white t-shirt that I bought to go underneath it, and it's a very nice level of oversized. So maybe I'll try and remove the rest of the transfer paper and just keep it as a white t-shirt, because we all know I need more of those. I'm being very sarcastic, by the way. I have far too many plain white t-shirts. This is the bottom half of a pair of Bambi pyjamas. I think I got rid of the top because, you know, sometimes when the like print that's on the front of it gets all stuck together in the washing machine, it must like melt together. That was happening, so I got rid of the top. So I think it is actually time to get rid of the bottoms now. Found the top to that pair of Chelsea Piers. Found a bottom half to a top that I got rid of yesterday. I'm gonna get rid of that as well. These cherry ones are cute, but they don't fit very well, so I think they can go. These shorts, oh my god, I wore these like almost every day for years, but I think they can go. I've got much nicer ones now. This t-shirt says Alan Menken owns my soul, and this was bought for me by my friend Meg for a birthday present, I think. If you don't know who Alan Menken is, basically he's the guy that wrote the music that's in The Little Mermaid, Newsies, Beauty and the Beast, I think The Hunchback of Notre Dame, like loads of the like my favourite scores, he wrote them. So Meg bought me this t-shirt and I wear it to bed. But I actually forgot about it. I'm so glad to be reunited with it. The top half to a pair of trousers I found yesterday. The bottom half to a top that I found yesterday. More Eeyore pyjamas. And then these I absolutely love. They're from Stripe and Stare, and they've got these tiny little strawberries on them. But they are so like tiny and skimpy that I literally never wear them. And they were so expensive. And they're so soft, and I love them, but like they just make me feel really self-conscious, so I think that means I should probably get rid of them. Right, okay, that is a fairly full drawer, but at least it all fits in the drawer under my bed. And now this that's the jeans, that's the empty one, is completely empty. I might even move my jumpers up into that and then get rid of this shelving thing, because I did love it when I put it in when I was doing a wardrobe declutter, but it does make everything feel quite cramped. Look who's here.
Hi! I'm in my bedroom.
Yeah, this is going to be your bedroom. I'm just about to set the bed up.
This is my new bed.
Yeah, well, if I can remember how to set it up anyway.
Well, I'm going to watch you, so I'll know for future reference.
So, I think, if I remember correctly, all the cushions need to come off first. I'm so excited. I've wanted to have a sofa bed for so long.
Have you ever had one?
No.
Oh!
It's like a proper mattress.
God, really brand. Oh my god, is it going to smell like that new plastic smell?
Oh, it might do actually.
I love that new plastic smell.
I thought you were going to be like, oh, that's disgusting.
No, I love it.
I'm so happy for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then a foldy outie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, look at this.
There we go.
Look at this.
Yeah, and we've got a mattress protector as well, so it's a bit more cushioned.
It already is. That's stunning. Sorry, outside clothes on the mattress.
Right.
That's glorious. I'm not going back home.
Yeah.
I'll stay here for the week.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's stunning. Protector.
Protector is what we require.
Oh, sorry, hotel collection. Hotel collection.
Yeah.
Is this mattress? Yeah, mattress protector. Where's the zip? It's definitely for a double bed, right? Yeah.
I think maybe should we put the like seat cushions on the back
Yeah.
so that your head doesn't sort of fall into the abyss.
So I might, violently, start,
Right.
shaking about.
Let's do that. That looks a bit better.
Headboard.
Yeah, exactly. You've got a headboard now.
Sorry, headboard. Oh, yeah.
That's a duvet.
Sorry, hotel collection.
Yeah.
Silent Night.
So, wait, before
Premier
that.
Inn Silent Night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before that we need
Pillow.
the white sheet, the fitted sheet.
Uwe.
It's somewhere.
Uwe the fitted sheet.
Okay.
Now, what way are you going then?
Well, that's a good question. And I can provide breakfast at this bed and breakfast as well of the Costco croissant.
Oh, you've still got Costco croissants.
I have.
I'm actually never leaving. You're going to wake up and go, Abby, are you going to start paying rent or something? Because, you've been here quite a while. And I'll go, well, no, actually, I won't.
No, thank you.
No, thanks. Anyway.
Right.
These are nice. Where'd you get these from?
Sainsbury's.
I like these.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
Habitat.
they're almost like that piglet. Not Piglet's Pantry, but there's piglets.
Oh, pigs.
Pig. What? There's a duvet company.
Oh, Piglet.
Pig.
Yeah.
Is it called Piglet?
Yeah.
I was like, pig.
I actually was really looking at those for
So
my bed.
expensive.
They're so expensive. Lovely though. I like the gingham ones.
Now that is a good pillow as well.
Yeah.
Got these new pillows as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
The Premier Inn stuff does slay, to be fair.
it really does actually. I really rate a Premier Inn.
You do, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, you like to go in there.
Like we've stayed in a lot of travel lodges with Girlies IRL, and now I really do realise the level of luxury that a Premier Inn can provide.
And not that much more expensive either, Premier Inns. They're like the same sort of vibe, aren't they?
I mean, they are slightly more expensive because obviously when we go with Girlies IRL, we do tend to look. Although actually, normally the defining factor, the reason a Premier Inn is so much more expensive for us with Girlies, is because there's 5 of us, and at Premier Inn you can only have 2 adults per room.
Oh.
But at Travelodge you are allowed 3.
Oh yeah, that's why we didn't pick them before.
Well done.
You're giving yeah, you're like you put me on the spot here.
And this
Is that
oh,
the entrance?
I see. No, so these are the far
The top
corners.
part.
So,
Yeah, you got that one.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
I thought I could hear rain. It's not. It's fine.
No, although I think it probably will rain. We need to go out in a bit.
I haven't bought an umbrella or a jacket.
I've got an umbrella and I've got several jackets actually.
Well, that's really good for you, isn't it? That's really good for
You can't borrow them though.
No, you're not allowed. Thank you so much. Hello.
Come on. Yeah.
Lovely.
Right,
And then
so
bottom,
do it a little swivel.
bottom to bottom.
Bottom to bottom.
Now this bit of bedding is actually quite stunning,
Isn't
actually.
it? And actually I do think it goes in here quite well.
Especially because you've got quite neutral background, white with white. Are you going to go green in here? Do you know what your vibes are yet?
So I've actually been trying to work this out because part of me, so originally the plan was green and like light blue, because, this is silly, but I was basing it off literally this diffuser that I got from Oliver Bonus.
The diffuser.
Because I love it.
Deciding colour.
So I was like, this is the vibe for the office.
Yeah.
And then I put that print up for reference. That print. When I was filming reels in here. And I also really do love the yellow. So now I'm thinking maybe these two and yellow.
Yeah.
I think that
would be a really nice, And then what you need is some like Oliver Bonus pillows.
Well, I was actually just for like vibes, I was going to move a couple through from the living room just so we can see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Because I've got some green and blue ones in the other room.
I bet you have.
I've got yellow.
It's the gift that gift keeps giving.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Don't they look
Yeah,
cute?
this matches the diffuser.
Yeah, these are the vibes.
Absolutely sensational.
So there's your bed. Should we pop Poppy on there as well?
Yep. And I mean, Mickey, you can come if you like.
And Mickey.
Here we go.
There you go, Abigail.
Aww.
There's a bed for you.
I love it. It's so flipping cute.
We're going to go and sit in the other room and drink a cup of tea and chat shit now.
Yeah, we are, yeah. I'm going to vlog first, though.
Abby's got her woman bag.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My woman Fiorelli bag.
Look how womanly this bag is.
It is actually quite womanly. It's like, it's cream and womanly.
It is, like your woman coat.
And I can fit quite a few things in there. And it's actually quite womanly inside as well, look.
God, that's so womanly.
It's very womanly, actually, yeah.
This is my outfit of the evening. I've got black jeans on, guys. Actual jeans. It's so unlike me. OOTE. Oh, Abby's got jeans on as well.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Maybe that's where I got the inspo from.
I feel like we're getting the right vibes. You're giving definite Stranger Things. It's almost as if you thought, I'm going to see Stranger Things, maybe I should.
Well, that's where we're off to, actually. I'm buzzing because we are now going to see Stranger Things on stage.
Yeah, it's like a prequel, isn't it?
Yeah.
To the actual film, not films, the series.
Yeah. So I've spoken to people who say that like it's one of the best things they've ever seen. That the actors, you genuinely forget that they're not the people who are in the series. What else? What was Lucy saying last week?
She was saying it's a little bit creepy.
Oh yeah, she said it's
a bit jumpy.
She said there's a lot of jump scares, so we're just going to sit in the middle and make Maria and Jess sit on the ends.
I'm going to be like this. I hate that sort of stuff.
I'm so excited. I actually watched Stranger Things for the first time. Was it last year? Yeah, maybe year before.
I think the year before, because I think it's every 2 years that they've come out with them.
Because we were going to the Stranger Things experience in London. I just didn't want to get FOMO, so I was like, well, yeah, I'll watch that then, so I can come. Yeah. And it was so much fun, and genuinely, it was one of the best series I've ever seen.
And I was saying to you, you can't binge the later ones because they're like feature-length films.
Yeah.
They are so well shot, edited. The music, I'm already getting goosebumps thinking about it.
I know that after we watch this show, I'm going to fall down such a rabbit hole and like watch them all again. Yeah. But apparently, it's really interactive, like in the foyer at the beginning. So we're going to get there nice and early.
Oh, sick. Yeah, she did say get there early.
So we can have a look around. So yeah, I'm very excited. Obviously, I'll take you guys with us so you can see what all the interactivity is about.
And you're going to be well jealous.
You are, it's true. This is sort of for my birthday-ish. Yeah. Because I was away for my birthday this year. I was like, oh.
Decided to go to LA. Not LA, sorry, Florida.
Yeah, Florida. Yeah. But I was like, oh, for my birthday, can we go and see it when I get back?
We can.
And it was over a month ago now, but look, we've been busy, so give us a break.
You had 2 weeks away.
I did.
We then just did many other things.
Yeah.
But so now we're going, so shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's happening. We're making a quick pre-theatre investment in Shake Shack today.
We love to invest in Shake Shack.
We do, it's so true.
And my first attempt at chicken.
Yeah, Shake Shack nuggets are really good.
Never had them.
Yeah. What sauce did you get? Did you get a sauce?
No, I didn't, because I don't enjoy barbecue or honey mustard.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
I've got myself a little ketchup and cheesy chips.
I never get the cheesy chips, but they are really good. I don't know why I don't get them more. I've tried them before, they're stunning.
We can dip your chips into my cheese if you like.
Oh, thank you. That is quite an offer, actually.
I won't tell anyone.
It's a good nugget, isn't it?
Really good.
A very solid nugget experience.
Yeah. They are almost like the KFC ones.
Oh yeah.
Same outer, like the coating.
I actually think they look a bit spicier than normal. They've got like pepper on the outside when they don't normally. Interesting.
solid scenes from them.
Here we are, Stranger Things on stage.
Wow, you are.
I'm actually so excited to watch this, guys.
It does look freaky actually from that photo.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared.
I don't know how I feel about that. Can I get an image down there?
Of course you can. Maria has agreed to be our bodyguard on the end, so we just need Jess to agree to the other side.
Scrap. I'll scrap
very
the ghost.
scared.
Well,
Not ghosts.
I'm giving you nerve out.
I don't really know what are they. They're not ghosts.
Sci-fi characters.
Yeah.
With
what
with
are you talking about?
With angst.
Yeah. Oh my god, look, they've changed the ice cream station to Scoops Ahoy. Station.
It's working.
Do I want oh, they actually have like ice cream. Cookies. They have themed ice cream, the upside down ice cream.
That sounds well.
All the posters inside the building are themed around the show. Very clever, I like the attention to detail. The attention to detail is insane. Here we are, the Philadelphia experiment. What have you got?
Pick a mix, baby. Looks well good as well.
I've got popcorn.
There's a good amount of these ones
Oh, that is really good.
and fried eggs.
oh, I
fizzy
kind of
ones.
wish I'd got that actually.
How much did it set you back, Abby?
J2O and a pick a mix. £10.60.
God, that is a bit criminal actually, isn't it?
I actually had 40p reduction on having the Pepsi Max, so you know, I've made some money there.
Actually wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
J2O inflation.
Wouldn't have that in the cinema in my town.
In my town.
In your market town.
In my market town.
Good morning, everyone. God, it is sunny today. Now I'm in the dark. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is sunny today and I'm very pleased about that. Drop 1 or 2, Ab. Last night was so good. It actually got stopped partway through because they had a technical problem, and I don't know what that technical problem would have been, but there were so many technical elements to the show that it could have been quite literally anything. But we just sort of chilled there for like 10-15 minutes while we waited. It was actually not long before the interval anyway. What did you think of the show?
It was sick.
Wasn't it?
It was so sick.
It, as predicted, has made me want to completely rewatch the series.
Good evening, good morning. I just kept, I love Stranger Things anyway. So when you said that you wanted to go, I was like, yeah, fab. I forgot that it's just a play and not a musical. So I was thinking to myself, are they going to burst into song? And like, what are they going to sing
There
about?
actually were a few songs in it, but like because of a play within a play.
Yeah.
Which was quite cool.
But it was so sick. I just couldn't get over the effects of it.
Okay, Google, set a timer for 12 minutes. Sorry, carry on.
I couldn't get over the effects.
It was mad. It was like magic, some of it. I was like, how on earth have you done that?
Yeah.
And I feel like it really adds to the story. Because it's a prequel, you don't need to have seen it, but like...
It helps because you can then understand like the family and things.
Oh, it was so good. And I also really liked how they like integrated bits of the Stranger Things soundtrack into it.
Yeah.
But like it all felt really natural. It didn't feel like shoehorned in, did it?
Yeah, it didn't feel a bit cringe either.
No.
Like genuinely, the best £60 I've ever spent.
Yeah, and Netflix really said budget as well. Like the whole theatre was themed.
Tell us about the drinks. Tell me about the drinks.
So Jess and I went out in the interval to go and get some drinks, and when we went to the bar, you know, like the taps of draft beer, all of the things on the front that have the logos of the beer were little screens, and occasionally spiders ran across them, and the first couple of times I saw it I thought I was imagining things.
Yeah.
And then I saw one like when I was fully face on looking at it, and I was like, oh my god, Jess, and then it took ages for it to happen again.
Oh, no.
But it was so cool. Like even things like that, they had like ice cream. Obviously you guys saw they'd like dressed one of the stalls like bar things as Scoops Ahoy.
Yeah, and they've got so many merch bits there as well.
Yeah.
They had like a whole shop.
It was
when we walked past.
amazing. If you're a Stranger Things fan, definitely see it if you can.
you must. It's like a massive recommendation from the four of us that you must
We
go
all
and see
loved
that.
it.
it's mental. I've literally gone, oh, I think my mum and dad will enjoy this because they like Stranger Things. So I'm like, for my dad's birthday, am I going to buy him tickets to go see that? Probably.
Jess said the same about Ollie. She's going to try and see it with Ollie as well because it was just so good. I feel like, yeah, if you're a Stranger Things fan, you physically can make it, do it, because it really... I think because the last season is coming out, is it this year?
Yeah, I think it's October, November time. Should I double check?
Yeah. I feel like the hype is now, we might never get the opportunity to see it again. I hope they record it though and make it available for everyone who wasn't able to make it.
Oh yeah, like they did with Heaven's ages ago, like make it a thing, like yeah.
But obviously, like, it's only available in London, I think, so that is very restrictive, isn't it, to other people?
Will not return until 2025.
Oh, it's next year.
Please.
That's annoying. Please.
Apparently,
I think it was put on hold because of the strikes, wasn't it?
Yeah. But someone was on the Jonathan Ross show. Oh, Millie Bobby Brown was on the Jonathan Ross show and said, yeah, next year. What?
Okay. Well, that gives me time to watch all of it through then.
Yeah, like you could do like one a week.
I actually kind of want to though. I sort of want to take things slowly because I find, right, so I can remember entire episodes of Glee.
Okay.
Right? Like,
really?
The plot lines, what characters were in it at the time, what songs they were singing, like really like whole episodes.
Mad. Oh my god.
But because I used to watch them week by week, so then I'd have like the whole week to digest it and think about it and be like, well, what's going to happen to this person? Well, what's going to happen to this person?
Yeah.
And like because of that, I feel like it was really in my brain.
Yeah.
Whereas when I binge stuff, no matter how much I love it, I cannot remember it as well.
Yeah.
And I know that also because a couple of years ago, I started watching His Dark Materials, which was the series that the BBC, I don't know if the BBC made it, but it was on iPlayer. And that was coming out once a week, and I was watching it once a week. And again, I can remember actually what happened, and the same with Sherlock, that used to come out once a week.
Yes, yeah,
and I can remember a lot of those. Like, but when I binge stuff, it just disappears. Like, I remember whether I liked it or not. But I couldn't actually really tell you much about it.
I suppose it's like so much happens and you've got literally seasons worth in your brain, but your brain can't take in that sort of information. But
yeah, when I compare it to like Gossip Girl, for example, I loved Gossip Girl, and I turned down plans to go home because I couldn't stop thinking about Gossip Girl and stuff when I was watching it. But like I binged the whole thing in the space of a few weeks, and I remember the characters, and like I remember that I loved it, and I remember which characters I liked and which characters I didn't, and like the feelings. But if you asked me to tell you like 5 major plot points of Gossip Girl, I actually don't think I could do it.
I could just tell you the ending.
Yeah.
I would be able to tell you much else. And Jenny being like, who says I can't wear my Converse? Because she does give those vibes the entire season.
Oh, she does, it's true.
I'm like, you need to be on Disney, and Demi Lovato need to collab with you.
Yeah. I remember seeing her in loads of magazines when I was younger, like the teen magazines, and be like, who is that? Because I'd never watched Gossip Girl.
No, I missed that.
I was like,
whole
why she wears so much eyeliner on?
Yeah, literally, but I missed that whole thing. I watched it 2018 or 2019?
Yeah,
like
late.
In my 20s.
Oh, maybe, I know, I did watch it before that. I watched it when I was at uni.
Oh, okay, fair. But like the initial train when it was all happening.
Yeah.
No.
I watched The Vampire Diaries in like probably 2019, 2020.
Yeah, that was, I think I watched that this year.
But again, that's something else that because I binged, I can remember the characters, I can remember who I didn't like, I can remember like the vague storyline, but like there's a lot, if you named me like a random character that was in like a couple of episodes, I'd be like, I've got absolutely no idea who you're talking about. Yeah. But if you did the same about Pretty Little Liars, which I used to watch as it came out week by week, I can remember them all.
God, I can't remember Pretty Little Liars. I binged that so quickly. I think Guy watched that with me.
Really?
He was like, I'm not interested in it.
Why do they always do that?
They do. They literally do. And there's another one recently. I think he enjoys Bridgerton, but because I was like, right, I'm going to sit down and binge this, he was like, okay, well, I'll just watch it another time. But he was living it.
Yeah, side-eye.
Just sit and watch it with me.
Literally.
Just watch it with me. Or say that you want to watch it, and I need to calm down and stop watching the entire series in a day.
Charlie really did that with Love Island All Stars.
Did he?
It was so funny. He was like, I'm not interested, I hate Love Island. I was like, okay, that's cute. That's nice for you.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to watch it anyway. And then he was like, so who's this and what's happening?
Yeah, just watch it. Just watch it. Just sit down and enjoy it.
So
just
funny.
enjoy it.
Yeah, but yeah,
Oh my God.
On to this morning.
Oh yeah,
Here we are.
tangents.
How was your stay in the Airbnb for the first time? The Airbnb being
I would really recommend that anybody that is in the London area and would like an Airbnb should check in with Amy's Airbnb, because it is absolutely fantastic. I slept like a log and I just had a fantastic time. I literally went and petted Mickey and the popcorn and I went, no, anyway, bye. And literally out, like a light,
Good.
done. Yeah, fantastic. I'll sleep in it again tonight.
Will you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I will. That's quite something to say, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I'm, as you can tell, dressed and ready to go.
Same.
I'm leaving.
Dressed and
Abby
ready to
here.
go, guys.
Yeah. We're meeting back up again later on because we've got a very busy day today. But first of all, guys, I'm going to a wedding dress shop, which I've never been to before. And I'm actually
Not for
really
her.
nervous. Not for me.
Not for her.
Not for me.
Not for her.
So basically, my friend Lucy is getting married
Next year.
next year. Yeah. I forgot when it was then. I was like, is it later this year? I keep thinking it's like February, but
Yeah.
it's June.
Yeah. Wouldn't be able to tell you
No.
who it is. No.
Actually, today's not bad.
Yeah.
But basically, she has chosen her wedding dress already, but really wanted to get like footage that she could like have. What was I trying to say? Like make some nice memories out of, and like make some content out of, because obviously she does social media as well. Of like dresses she tried on but didn't choose. But on the day that she was actually trying dresses on, for some reason she didn't actually get the reel. God knows what else she might have had going on in her mind and why she might have forgotten to do that.
Come on, Lucy.
Come on,
Content.
Lucy. What are you doing? Priorities, please.
Yeah.
So today we are going back. I think she's spoken to like the wedding dress shop, bridal, what are they actually called?
Bridal
boutiques,
company.
yeah, whatever. And we are going, and I'm going with her to help her like try the dresses on that she tried but didn't choose again, so that we can film them and she can get some nice like content out of it, which would be really nice. But I've never been before and I'm really stressed about it.
Can you just like put one on?
Oh no, I don't think I will.
Can you like
I
put
think
one
that'll
on and
make me
go,
feel funny.
here we go,
I don't think I'll do that. I think that'll make me feel weird. But it's so weird because I feel really intimidated to go in, and like I know some people feel this way about beauty halls. I have worked in a couple of beauty halls, so like that doesn't faze me.
Okay.
But wedding dress shops,
Yeah.
they just sound terrifying and really intimidating to me.
Why do you think they're intimidating? Is it because like
I
the
just
people
feel like
that
they're
are
gonna be
in
like, what are you doing here? Do you know what I mean?
Where's your ring?
Yeah, well,
Where's
I
your ring?
don't have one, and
Exactly.
I don't have any on at all, actually.
Yeah, you can say, look how bare my fingers are. Look.
Like, I'm not here for me. That's what I walk in and do that.
Okay, I'm not here for me. I'm not here for me. Don't try and sell me a dress, okay? Because I will buy it.
But for some reason, when I was getting dressed this morning, I was like, well, I need to wear white so I don't stand out. And then I was like, what are you talking about? So I've gone for black and white as a compromise.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that you won't stand out because you're not wearing a white dress.
I was just like, I don't want to be like sitting in a wedding dress shop where everything's white and like red. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I was like, okay. But then also we've got a girlies IRL event later.
We have.
So I had to wear a bottom half that was going to go with my girlies IRL top, and my bottom half is actually quite on theme with that.
It is, and the thing is that I actually have a skirt that's similar to this.
Do you?
It's striped, and I was tempted to wear that today because I was like, oh well, it's on theme. But I also have a denim
Minim?
I have a denim
Minim.
midi skirt.
Yeah.
That I was thinking about wearing instead, but I'm going to chafe. But I'm going to chafe either way. So like, I'm like, well, what one do I want? So I don't know.
I'm going to go with the checks. It's on theme. We'll get Jess to as well.
Okay. It's not checked, it's striped, but.
Alright, stripes then.
Who would I be? I'm yellow. I'm Heather Mack.
Oh my
I'm
god, Jess is green.
Yeah.
So we've got a red, yellow and a green.
And a
Let's see
blue.
Chloe's, by the way.
And a blue.
Blue.
It's Chloe's
Yeah,
blue.
but Chloe's not going to be there.
Oh bollocks! No,
Yeah.
she's not. She's going. She's.
Yeah, Chloe and Maria are going to
Colours.
Kensington Ballet.
But the right people are going.
Yeah, and
We
then
didn't
like
even
the red,
plan
yellow
that.
and green, the Heathers. That is fantastic.
We did not even plan that.
No,
We can just roll up and go.
Now.
Yeah, hi guys.
We're actually in
wear a skirt.
cosplay.
Wear a mini skirt tonight, Jess. I'll tell her.
For now.
Sorry, part of your outfit has been decided.
Okay, Google, stop the timer. That means they're ready.
Oh, thank God for that. I'm so ready for you right
Do you
now.
want a cup of tea as well?
Oh, the gift that just keeps on giving. Yeah.
Abby Nunn is so easy to please. If you say to her at any point, Abby, would you like a cup of tea? She looks like she's about to like burst into tears.
I love tea. Like, make me a tea and I'll be yours forever. I'm loyal, babes. So actually, you must wear
You must.
a mini skirt.
It's really important.
Sorry, we don't make the rules.
It's that we did just make that rule.
We did, yeah. Well, it's your fault for wearing a skirt today.
I know, sorry.
It's actually, you made the rule.
Yeah.
Can I also
Right.
just say that Amy's mug collection is actually spectacular?
Do you think?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean,
I actually take quite pride in it.
hello. And this is actually Gay's IRL mug.
Oh my god, yeah, it is. I painted that on the pottery talk.
Yeah, I remember it. And yeah, you've got good mugs.
Thanks.
Like, you've obviously decluttered them and like you've kept the best ones. And
I
that's
have,
absolutely
yeah.
fair. But you've got some slay mugs.
I'm very picky about my mugs.
Breakfast is served. They're a bit anemic today, but I'm in a rush.
It's a bit windy. God, not me being early for the first time in my life. I've got banana. This is actually a perfect banana, by the way. I like it when they're a bit green. And a soy vanilla latte. And I'm just waiting for Lucy. I'm excited. Why am I nervous? Oh, that was really nice. All of it, I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Yeah, that is really nice.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's very classy.
It is very classy, this one.
And very chic.
Yeah,
sleeve.
I love the sleeves.
Absolutely. Is it too big?
It's just, no. What do you think?
That looks a bit better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less wrinkly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
The drama in the sleeves.
I know, I'm obsessed with it. I need to get a shirt like this. That's
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. You can't see, but Lucy's doing some like swishes.
Yeah, it's got to be a bit of a change.
Look, you got one chance.
Yeah, when are you going to wear a train?
Here she is, the bride herself.
We're done and dusted.
This is not the bride, the bridal gown.
Sorry, try again.
Look how many wedding dresses there are in here, guys. I could do so much damage with a cup of coffee in this shop. The one on the mannequin's stunning. I was looking at that earlier, but that one, all the like detail on it is so pretty.
Oh, look at the feathers.
Oh wow!
That's so cute.
And the pearls on this one. That's like, what is that? How does that work?
It's like a cloak.
Yeah, maybe. The bows are lovely.
So cute.
And the headbands as well. I love a headband.
Yeah, the hairbands are nice actually.
Yeah. I wasn't recording that. I just nearly knocked my drink over in a very fancy hotel lobby.
As soon as we sat down, we were like, oh no, we're going to have to be on our best behaviour. And then you come in, knocking your drink
I
over.
thought I was going to wet myself. When I arrived, I was so desperate for a wig. But anyway, I went to a coffee shop with Lucy, had a bit of a chat for a while, and now I'm here. This is called One Old Witch, and it's a very nice hotel. And all of the Girlies IRL girls are convening here because we actually have a meeting with a brand that we potentially might be using a platform of. So we're going to meet with them and learn all about it and see if it's something that we want to do. And yeah, here we are. Abby's just been giving Jess her birthday presents.
And they were fantastic, but I have just put them away, so you can't see them. But
You can watch Abby's vlog if you want to watch them.
One is a Kindle book cover, but it's like handmade and it's strawberry and it's very cute. And the other is a big t-shirt that says little treats solve big problems. And they do.
It's a raccoon with a little treat.
It's a very cute t-shirt. And we also have these snacks here, as you can see. These, I don't know what is on them.
I haven't tried
crack
one
in
yet.
them. I think it's crack actually, because it's
Two liquid
so
challenge.
addictive.
Try one for the vlog.
I'm scared because I've got a very dry mouth at the minute.
Try one, go on.
Get that
Yeah.
burst of flavour.
They're so flavourful.
And I'm going to have another.
I don't know.
So good.
Yeah, and the olives are really good as well. Very juicy, juicy olives.
That is so good.
Yeah,
Just
you
a
can
tiny
have the
little
olive.
cup.
I don't
So
want the
much
olive.
Do you like olives?
No.
Oh my god. Well, I won't eat
Chloe
all
will
of them
have
because
olive.
Chloe and Maria, I'll save them some.
Nice little surprise.
Meeting done. Good evening. All the girlies are in attendance. Maria, something happened when Maria arrived that I want her to tell you about.
Yeah.
What happened, Maria?
So first of all, I arrived into the wrong place, but that's fine. I was at the
That's
Willy
something
Wonka
else.
afternoon tea. So then I found the real door, And I walked in as hotel reception, and the man very much said, you know, hello, how can I help you? Because he didn't want any random but walking into a hotel. And he said, hiya, and I went, oh, I could actually see them, so I went, I'm just going to that meeting there. And he went, doesn't look like a meeting to me, it looks like some girl. And then I went, don't judge a book by a cover. And he went, oh, well, I suppose you're right. And I went, yeah.
Exactly. It looked like you were both like having a laugh, and I was like, oh,
No.
fine. And then
And the thing is, I was,
actually
it was a meeting. But I went, don't judge a book by its cover. And he went, oh yeah, I suppose you're right.
Exactly.
And I am right, actually. Yeah.
She is, she's right.
Yeah, it was very official, and it was proper business.
It was. Girly Viral Theatre Club event. Tick! Done! We just saw Heather's, it was so good.
Yeah, fantastic.
And I forgot to film anything at the time because I was too busy chatting to everyone. But
Me too.
it was great.
I loved it, and the JD was particularly very interesting.
He was very talented.
I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
I actually have been really not listening to Heather's loads lately,
On purpose.
and now
Like-
this is gonna, like, I can tell
She's
this
going
is like
back down the
triggered
hole.
something.
Particularly because it's on such a short run.
Yeah.
I think we're in danger.
Are you gonna watch it like a couple times?
I'm in big danger.
Yeah, big danger.
I'm in danger.
We're back from the Girly Viral event.
We are.
That was crazy.
It was sick. I really
love
enjoyed
Heather's.
it.
Yeah, it was really good fun. I like the theatre ones because I love going to the theatre,
Well, she
so
loves
it's
the
a bit of
theatre.
a double whammy for
You
me.
know quite a lot about that theatre as well, don't you? You know a lot of...
I don't know why, I had like verbal diarrhea. Everyone was like, this theatre's nice, and I was like, yes, did you know it's the first new build theatre to be built in the last 50 years, purpose built? And they were like, right, okay. And then I went, and there's more female toilets than male toilets. Who cares?
It's like this word vomit. coming
Yeah,
out of your
literally,
mouth.
I was like, shut up. But anyway, one of the lovely girls that came along brought us all presents.
She has a little small business making
Look at
trinket
this. Oh,
dishes.
it's called, is this the name?
Hill Art?
Hill Art Studio, Hilart, studio.com. She made us all these little trinket dishes and they're so cute.
So flipping big. It's like a little floral
Yeah.
shape as well. And they're like
Absolutely
little
obsessed with
speckle
those.
bits. I love them.
This is, I think, the third person to ever bring us presents.
Oh my god.
Event.
Wait. I know where the other thing is. Can I show it to them?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And another one was edible, so that's no longer with us.
I saw it when I was doing my makeup this morning and I went, oh my god!
Yeah.
This is the other thing.
Look, it's like the outline of the 5 of us. And what I think is amazing is, you know, earlier I was saying that we all have different colours on our t-shirts. This has all the colours on them. You can't really see, but it's so cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we obviously absolutely never expect people to bring presents.
No, we never expect to be brought presents. It's just very nice and wholesome.
It's lovely.
Isn't it?
Yeah, speaking of presents, when I just got back, I have received a box of gifting that I'm very excited about.
And I'm jealous.
This, oh, it's upside down. This is from a brand called Our Place.
Our Place.
And they do like absolutely stunning kitchenware, cookware.
Particularly pans.
And that's what I've got. I've got a
Pans.
pan.
and-
Actually, I've got a pot
Oh, okay.
rather than a pan. So their main thing is the always pan, which is like a deep frying pan. But I've actually got a lot of frying pans and I got one recently. So when they said, do you want anything? I chose a pot.
Okay.
Guess what colour it is?
I was reeling off the colours on the way in. I was like, is it blue? Is it navy? Is it yellow? Is it navy blue again? Is it red? Is it pink? Is it mint green? Is it navy?
The clue that I'm giving you is that it's one of the colours on that butter dish that I painted,
Orange.
which is over there.
Wait. This is the butter dish. This exhibit A.
Yeah, it's one of those colours.
Is it orange?
No.
I already said red.
Yeah.
Lilac.
It's lilac.
Lilac. This is going to be stunning. This is going to be absolutely stunning. Oh, let's see. Come on.
Come on.
Tear it apart.
Oh, stop it!
Oh my god, that's absolutely
Look at
sensational.
that.
That is absolutely sensational.
Stop it. I'm actually never going to put it away. I'm just going to keep it on the top.
Yeah, as a finesse.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in, finesse. Look at me with my Our Place hot.
Oh my god.
Do the hand. Go on.
Yeah, maybe. What's that? Oh, that's
Your new
pancake.
roasting rack meets perfectly cooked meat, veggies and more. Yeah, I bet. That is
Look at that.
sensational.
Yeah.
It's ginormous.
Isn't it?
What are you cooking in there?
Anything. And yeah, there's a roasting rack in there.
I love a roasting rack.
So you can put stuff on it. And that's...
Oh my god, that's ginormous.
It's huge.
That's bigger than your head ginormous.
And it's stunning. And it's got this spoon.
Oh, you get a free wooden spoon, how kind.
Well, when it was on the website, it was like perching on something, but I'm a bit confused.
Oh, it's got like a thing
Oh, yeah.
to rest on, is it?
I'm confused now.
Oh, okay. Oh! I don't know if you
can't
can
see
see that.
It
But she rests. That's sick.
God, I feel like an adult now.
I'm so jealous, I want one. What the
Isn't
hell?
it
That's
beautiful?
stunning, I want to feel it.
Yeah.
That is glorious.
That's premium.
That's some premium pot, that is.
It is. God.
Oh my
What am I going to cook
goodness.
in that? Anything.
Many things.
I'm going to have to learn to cook.
Yeah.
Well, that is a fantastic. I actually forgot that was on the way. And as soon as it arrived, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'm just as excited actually as what you are, even though I don't own it.
Well, that is brilliant, isn't it?
It's actually sensational.
Isn't that fantastic?
It is.
God, I'm such a home girl.
You really are. She's such a homebody and a home
Oh
girl.
my God, speaking of, tomorrow morning at 8 AM, I've got a handyman arriving to help me with the shelf issue that I mentioned earlier this week. So, fingers crossed, that is...
And we're going to paint your walls again.
Yeah, and we're going to finish, finally. If you've been watching the vlogs for a while, you may remember that literally months ago, we started painting my hallway white.
When was that?
I want to say late February. Because it's just white on white, it is genuinely the most boring thing in the world. So all the girls came around, we had like a painting party and we did the first layer of white and it went really quickly because it was all hands on deck.
Yeah.
And it was going from green to white, so it was like rewarding as you were painting it.
Easy, yeah.
Then, since then, I was trying to finish it by myself and genuinely I was doing like a half-hour stint and then feeling like I was actually losing my mind because I was just like painting white on top of white. And
And
like,
you can't see it too much as well, depending
No.
on like the lighting.
until
you
you
can't
step
tell.
away, you can't tell the difference, especially because it's obviously wet when it goes on, so it still looks a bit patchy.
Yeah.
And then I went on holiday and just like life got in the
She's
way.
been busy.
And so it still hasn't happened, but so we're doing it tomorrow. We're going to finish it.
And the thing is, there's two of us, and there's not actually a lot to do.
There's not.
Like, give me that long roller, and I'm gonna take 5 minutes.
And also, I think if we collectively say like, we're going to finish this now,
Yeah,
then we'll
we just
actually
will.
finish it. Whereas when I do it myself, I'll go, okay, I'll do a bit of the wall.
Whereas I'll give it, let's go girl.
Yeah,
Let's go
if
girl.
you ever want anything done, get this girl over.
I will. We'll put a timer on and some music on, and we will just do it. And we'll just be there also. She's contemplated it, but we will be there nonetheless, and we'll be giving it heave ho. It will take us under an hour.
I think it will take us under an hour if we really put our minds to it.
Yeah, easy.
So
it's only
that's
one
the plan.
coat, and it's not even the whole way.
No, well, maybe that's famous last words, but anyway, night. I'm exhausted. I've been out for so long.
Yeah, you really
Been out
have.
for like 14 hours.
You have, yeah.
So night.
Night.
See you in the morning.
Night.
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 Good morning.
Me, Amy, and her co-host Abby.
Yeah.
are here.
Oh, absolutely. We're so tired this morning. I think because
Yeah.
we've both been to the theatre 2 nights in a row, so we've had like 2 late nights.
Yeah, and woken up early.
Yeah.
So I haven't had my 8 hours.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I had about 5 last night.
Bloody hell, right.
Yeah. So I'm definitely going to crash later. But we just had a great success. We realised that Abby accidentally left her car parked on the road for the whole of yesterday, and you can't do that where I live. There are 2 time periods where you have to move it.
Yes, and I was like, I sent a poll into the chat last night going, how many tickets has Abby got on her car? How much money do you reckon the girlies are asking for? And I went down there and my windscreen's clear.
Yeah, success. So thank you, parking wardens around here,
Yeah.
for not doing your job yesterday.
Thank you so much, because I was fully
It was
like,
a genuine accident.
Yes.
Anyway, but everything's fine.
and I haven't got to pay 80 quid.
You haven't, which is
Fantastic.
really stunning.
Right.
And we're up bright and early today because the handyman is arriving and we've got a hallway to paint.
Yeah, we have. We're going to paint it all white, guys. It's going to be quite sensational.
It really is, actually. Just so I can take the like masking tape off. In fact, let me show you this current situation.
Go on, show them the current situation because it is quite something, isn't it?
So just to start off, if you can't remember, this is the situation that the handyman is dealing with.
Is he going to fill these? Oh no, he's...
Well, they are in the right place, which is why I left them there. I have got polyfiller if he needs it, but like, basically the problem is that was as far as my drill would go. And it needs to go up to there. So basically I need a stronger drill is what I've read online.
Industrial strength.
Yeah, so that the shelf can go up. So hopefully he's gonna do that.
Oh God, that's actually quite deep into your...
Yeah, it is, because the thing is it's a heavy shelf. This is the shelf because it's got hooks and like the wood is heavy. It's like proper wood.
So it does require it.
Yeah, so it is heavy, but so eventually, hopefully today, this is gonna be like a coffee station. I've got the coffee machine, the pods, everything set up. Yeah.
Is that from Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I sort of bought it for the tin more than anything.
Yeah.
I wanted some like Disney homeware, but everything was like very Mickey Mouse. And I was like, I don't know, I just want like a little token.
Yeah, a little something.
And then
that's retro. I like
well, that's what I thought, and I thought I could maybe put it on the shelf once the shelf is up. So
yeah.
We'll see, but I think it'll be cute. But yeah, and then let me show you what we're going to be doing. This is my hallway, which looks a bit clinical now. It used to be like a really nice green colour, so that we're back to like a blank canvas. But as you can see, some of it's done. Like the bit around the end there's done, and like this bit here is done. But a lot of the walls need another coat. So it is really boring, and that's what we're doing today. But there is also a mirror going up on this bit of the wall, which I'll show you in a bit once it's actually up, but I'm really excited about it. Abby has gone out to move her car, but basically, as you guys know, we're waiting here for the handyman, and I then realised that I hadn't had a confirmation email or anything, and I also just had a feeling that he wasn't going to turn up. So I called them and I was like, hi, I'm really sorry, I'm not trying to rush anyone, like I know he's not, like he could arrive anytime between 8 and 9. It's only like 8:30, but I haven't had a confirmation email, but I have paid, so I just want to make sure that someone is coming. And they were like, oh, let me pass you, and I got passed around like a few different teams, and I was like, something's wrong. Then someone was like, yeah, he should be on his way to you, but let me just like call and check. And I said, oh, like please tell him it's no rush, like I obviously he doesn't have to be here yet. But oh yeah, that would be handy. So she called him, and then she called me, no, didn't call me back. Oh my god, I can't get my words out. Amy, breathe. I was put on hold. She then came back. She was lovely, really helpful, but she said, I'm really sorry, he's got a problem with his van. And I was like, he was meant to be here within the next 15 minutes. Like, can I just ask why I wasn't told that? Because surely he knew that before this moment. And she said, yeah, I'm really sorry, like this is the first we've heard of it as well, which is not great because it's like I've never used the company before, and like I'm really nervous about having someone, like I really hate when workmen come into the house or like anything like that, because I feel really vulnerable. It's really stupid. Like I think because I live here by myself, but also even when I have people over, like I feel like I don't know enough about that kind of thing. It's a bit like when I take my car to the garage, I feel like I don't know enough about what they're talking about, that I'd be really easily like taken for a bit of a ride. And so I'm a bit paranoid about that anyway. So rather than going with like an individual, I hired a company because I was like, oh well, at least like I can read reviews of the company online. They're very well established, they've been around for like 40 years. So I paid like a premium, guys, I paid £120 for someone to come around for an hour. Like I don't have that kind of money at the minute. London pricing is insane, but I just wanted to make sure that it was like done and that I was safe. And that, I know it sounds like I'm being really paranoid. I guess I am quite paranoid about things like that. So I'm so annoyed that they've just not turned up. And they said like he can come after sometime after 12, but I'm going to Charlie's family home and staying there for the next few days, and I have a haircut appointment down there this afternoon, so like I can't be here, so it's gonna have to be moved to next week. But it's just so frustrating because first of all I got up really early to try and make sure that like I was ready, and I stayed up really late like getting all the tools out for him and everything, so it was super convenient. I get that these things happen. It just feels a bit weird that like was your van broken? Because why did you not tell anyone? Do you know what I mean? Am I being paranoid? Maybe. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Abby and I are going to paint the hallway now. Look, I got all my tools out and everything. Never mind. Okay, anyway. Oh my god, guys. Sorry, I kind of forgot to film for a while, but huge news. I'm driving and I just stopped at a service station because I was really struggling to stay awake, and I got myself a coffee and I got a piece of chocolate tiffin to keep me going as well. And I was listening to my Hunger Games audiobook, Mockingjay, so the third one, in the car, and I literally paused it to go into the service station, open Instagram, and the first thing I saw is that there's been a new Hunger Games book announced coming out next year. I'm so excited. Apparently it's going to be set in the year that Haymitch won the Hunger Games, so the 50th Hunger Games. And I was reading the comments and some people are like, well, it will be from Haymitch's perspective, but other people are saying that it might be from like Plutarch's perspective or some of the other characters. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ever since the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes film came out, was it last year now? I really fell down a proper deep like YouTube hole, and you guys know, because I said it last week, that I watch a lot of like YouTube video essays, and there are so many really good ones about the Hunger Games. And obviously since then I've been very slowly listening to the audiobook just when I'm in the car by myself. Oh my god, that is the best piece of news I've had all week. And also, my hairdressing appointment's been cancelled because the hairdresser is ill, which is fine. It's not her fault. She's lovely, I've had her before. But I sort of feel like the universe is against me today because everything keeps getting cancelled, but clearly not, because there's a new Hunger Games book. So really, who cares about all the rest? Good morning. I look like I've been punched. I'm having some sort of allergic reaction around this area, which is so fun. But basically yesterday we had a really busy day because Charlie came along as my work experience.
Stop calling me bloody work experience.
To help me film. Basically, there was a new store called Miniso opening in Bluewater, and they asked me to go and cut the ribbon on it. So I was working with them on Instagram, so we went over and did that, and it was a lot of fun actually. We had a really good time. But as you can tell, we are currently in a car that is not my car, with Charlie in the driver's seat. I have to be here because he's still learning, but this has been quite fun. I'm enjoying being my passenger princess era.
The engine is off.
It is,
and the handbrake's on. We're in park.
We're very safe.
We're very safe.
But we decided that basically yesterday we got a load of different snacks and drinks from Miniso to try, including loads of these mogu. I don't know if that's.
Do you know what? I want to play this game with your followers. I'm not going to say in any point during this video, but if you already know, then please don't comment. But any of you that hasn't had or seen one of these drinks before, what flavour is this meant to be?
That colour. But apparently there's like little jelly bits in there that it says on the label got to chew. So I think they're like little sweets, and I just thought maybe we'd try them out and have a little chat. My camera battery is actually flashing. Which flavour should we try first? We've got our mystery blue flavour, peach,
you really wanted the peach,
mango and pina colada. They had loads.
i.e. just pineapple
and coconut.
Pineapple and coconut, yeah.
Yeah. Should we try peach first?
Yeah.
This is the one I was most excited about.
Let me do it.
Also, I got my hair cut and it's really short now, but it is healthier.
I don't know how I feel about the bits in the drink, you know.
Yeah, it makes me feel a bit funny, but let's try it. It's very sweet, but it is nice. I didn't get any bits. Hang on. They're not like chewy. They're actually alright. You don't look convinced.
It looks like they put the same chewy bits in all of the drinks, so the chewy bits are literally like the same thing.
Probably. And yeah.
I'm not convinced.
Not convinced? Do you like the flavour of it though?
I like the flavour, the chewy bits.
Not convinced by the chewy bits.
No.
But yeah. What else do we need to catch them up on?
I don't know whether you told them news that we might be moving in together.
I did not tell them that news.
Oh. Well, Amy and I are moving in together.
I wanted to hold off because I wanted you to feel like I hadn't jumped the gun, because basically I'm going to stay living in the current flat and Charlie is going to be moving in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, so despite me losing my job and all of this, I'm very, very lucky that
I
Amy...
don't even think you told them you'd lost your job.
Oh, Yeah, I
Because
lost my job.
at the time it was a very sensitive subject, and again, like, obviously I know you feature on these vlogs a lot, but I never want you to feel like I
so
jumped the gun
a
and tell
couple of
them
weeks
things
ago,
your
unfortunately, I lost my job. It was a
was
surprise,
very sudden, really,
but
wasn't it?
it was, yeah, like, I did know that there was something going on. I mean, there's been something going on for God knows how long now, and it was a matter of when. And yeah, it was very sudden, and I didn't really get given much notice. But do you know what? New opportunities and all that, and without them doing that, I wouldn't have been able to sort of move quickly with moving in with Amy, because it just makes sense, because I've got a big new project coming on in the next sort of year. Well, I'm hoping
it's going to take about a year.
It's going to take about a year, so it's a big project.
Up in something new.
So I just need to sort of spend time doing that. But yeah,
that's why you're doing the driving, isn't it? And then you're going to be moving to London to start your new career.
Yeah, so we are at my family home. Well, we're not at my family home, but we're in my family town where I've grown up.
This is where you're doing your lessons?
This is where I'm doing my lessons.
How are you finding them?
Really good. I mean, how are you finding me driving around?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be looking at what you're doing, because you seem quite confident. So I'm just enjoying not being the one driving for once.
And also, I'm not like, I'm confident, but I'm not arrogant. Like, I think I'm very cautious.
Yeah, no, you are. You're a good driver. When I first learned to drive, I only had one friend who also drove. So I was everyone's group taxi. And then I moved to London, and none of my friends in London really drove either. And now a lot of them are starting to get licenses. And I was like, oh, amazing. Now I'm not the group taxi. And then I started going out with Charlie. He didn't drive either, and I was like, please just let me be passenger princess.
Yeah.
But so I'm very excited to like share the driving.
Yeah, I'm excited. We've said, because the drive from London up to sort of Norfolk I would say it's a quite like monotonous journey.
Yeah, because it's all a lot of big roads.
Whereas like as soon as I need to stop.
Yeah, you do.
Cleaning the windscreen. Yeah, as soon as I pass, then it would just be quite good for us to be able to share it.
Yeah, so that'll be good fun. Guys, what do you think of my hair?
I really like it. I think
it does look healthy, and it feels really healthy. Like the ends feel really thick, which I haven't really had in ages.
Thick with 5 C's.
Yeah, exactly. I got layers cut in like years ago when I hadn't asked for them, and ever since then I've just been trying to get the layers to grow out. And basically I think she put the bottom of my hair to the same length as the last layer, so I think that's why she took like a good couple of inches off. But I now have no layers, like it all just goes down to the same place, which is crazy.
You keep on talking about layers. I don't really understand it.
So it's when you have like, so as you can see, all my hair now stops at the bottom. If I had a layer in, some like this bit of it, for example, might stop like here instead. So it like gives you a bit more shape. But I didn't want it. It really suits some people, but I just wanted to focus on getting my hair like longer and thicker and healthier, and basically like starting from scratch, so then I can do what I want with it. So this is now the last layer. I think this is the most dramatic haircut I will have to have. And now if it was a few inches longer, I'd be happy with it, I think. But I always panic when I get my hair cut, because I'm like, oh my god, it looks like I've got a bob.
What, like throwback to primary school?
I never really had a bob in primary school. My hair was too curly. Anyway, I think we will call it a day on this week's vlog here, because it's been a long one, I think. So thank you so much for watching, if you've made it all the way to the end. Next week I'm planning on including a giveaway in the vlog.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I meant to do it this week, but I just have not had a chance. So next week I'm planning on doing that. When you're watching this, could you DM me and remind me? Because then I will remember. Yeah, thank you so much for watching to the end. Let us know what you've been up to this week in the comments, because I'm nosy and I want to know.
And so the giveaway, I assume, will be you will film it at the end of the next video. So
I'll film it somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle.
Keep you on your toes.
Do you know when they do like Surfshark? And this video is sponsored by Surfshark.
Yeah. God, I really do look like I've been punched in the face, don't I? It's really sore actually.
But no, I don't think it looks like you've been punched. It just looks like you've just got a problem.
Amazing. That's just what you want to hear from your boyfriend, isn't it?
I'm so lovely, girl.
Right. Have a good week, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you very soon.
I miss you already.
Bye.
Bye.